Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have another bomb reading. Yeah, we do. Hope you guys are well, Sagittarius. And before we begin, if you would like your own reading, you may get one. You have to see the About tab on my YouTube page. And we have various readings, right? Yeah, I have psychic readings, yes. And, a couple weeks I'll be putting up testimonials. I'm not going to have time because I'm going to be going away a little bit, but also I have video chat readings where we see each other, of course, on a video call. And we have the promotional $60 30-minute video which is still available, right, which is very cool. So let's get into the reading, Sagittarius, and I hope you guys are well. I think I said that. And it's 100 degrees out here. It's been cold for 2 years almost, right? Yeah, this is kind of it's a very warm area in the summer, and today's the first summer day almost. Yeah, so I wonder what's up with that, but we're not going to talk about it here. And Sagittarius, your first card here is the Ace of Wands, and here is the dove. And the dove sits on this, perched on this kind of branch here. This talks about somebody who wants to protect you, or you are trying to protect something that you feel is so very beautiful, right? Definitely like worth fighting for, maybe worth preserving. So what happens when you smoke just a tiny bit, right? Yeah, at least for me, right? Because I didn't have any problems, right? And no, I didn't. And I think it's been a week though since I had anything to smoke, or not a week, but it's been about 4 days, right? Yeah. But let's get back to this, Sagittarius, which is more important, right? We have a new beginning for you. I think we do. Let's look here. But, that card, we also have the Queen of Wands. That's you. The Queen of Wands is somebody that you really respect. Or in this deck, excuse me, you guys, but the Queen of Wands in this deck, it could be somebody you respect or somebody you admire and you think you should have maybe taken their advice. It can talk about that, right? But it talks about somebody who respects somebody here. You're very respected here. And I feel like you are very protected or honored in this reading. Here is the King of Hearts. Yeah, here's a man who loves you, Sagittarius. That's typically what that is, the King of Hearts. He has a big heart, he does. And the Eight of Pentacles is here. They call this the Eight of Diamonds. It's the treasure chest. I feel like you are a treasure to somebody, right? Let's look at the Eight of Diamonds here, Sagittarius. Are you a treasure? I bet you are. Treasure hunting has been long a tradition in the country, whether you're just hunting small trinkets or rumored gold with a dowsing rod. Rightfully, the Eight of Diamonds foretells more money than the Six of Diamonds. Maybe you have a bunch of money coming, Sagittarius, right? That's good, because you're going to need it, right? Because everything is ridiculously high, right? Yeah. And we won't discuss that because that'll take a long time. We have the Quill. Get back to the basics. I feel like you are, like, in this reading, Sagittarius, I feel like you're very basic to somebody, or very important, or very foundational. I feel like that's what that's about. Excuse me. We have career. And, I beg your pardon here with this, my throat. The career card, Sagittarius, can talk about a career, but it can talk about somebody who is just like consumed, right? Like they're spending all their time kind of focused on one thing. And I feel like that's what your person is doing, or you are doing that, focused on returning to somebody that you're in love with and that you respect. Yeah. And maybe you're going to bring them a whole bunch of dough, right? Or maybe they're going to bring you some dough, right? Yeah. And do they still call it dough? What do they call it now? They call it pennies, or what do you call it? Like they used to call that thing like a half penny, right? That's all it's worth now, right? It's kind of like a penny, right? For sure, dude. And the grasshopper card, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And we have good news. So this person's coming with good news, Sagittarius. They're going to come and tell you that I feel like they want to offer you a treasure, maybe, or maybe they're going to tell you you're a treasure. But this talks about a bunch of money. So, I feel like they're bringing you money. Or you're going to make a whole bunch of money in the next 6 months or a year or 3 months, or, what have you, right? Yeah, like, or what have you, right? Which just means, uh, in any way, shape, or form, or, it could come anytime is the point, right? Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. And we're going to start the reading right now and very spontaneously. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius, please. And we're gonna use the gnomes a little bit. We're not going to use them too much. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. Let's look at your cards, and we'll look at your person's cards today. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius, please. And we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles reversed is it's an agreement. It could be kind of like the two of it's an agreement or a relationship. He's grabbing his hand, not grabbing it, he's shaking his hand, right? And here are the pentacles on the tree. It's in reverse here. This is your what's on your mind. You also have taxes on your mind. Maybe you have money on your mind that you're worried about here. Because the taxes, it doesn't always mean taxes. It means that somebody wants your money. That's basically what that is, right? Or you have to give money to somebody here that you don't want to, something like that, right? Or you don't feel it's fair. Yeah, I earned it. Why do I have to pay you, right? Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, if you're out here, they're just going up and up and up. They are, and they got more. Reasons now to, give you an additional tax, and we're not going to talk about it today. Hopefully I'll be gone, right? We have the Five of Wands, Sagittarius. Here's the growth card. And it's funny, it's hard to grow. This is like growing pains, because this mouse here, he used to look like a mouse. He looks kind of between a mouse and a rat. He's got a longer tail like a rat, but it's kind of like here he is showing up here in this, like it's hard. And what's on your mind? I wonder if you are kind of wondering about this person. Have they grown? You could be wondering if they've gone through a breakup. You could, because we have this Two of Pentacles reversed in the upright. It's a relationship. Yeah, it is. And let's look at your challenge for Sagittarius. Yeah, your challenge here is success. Maybe it's you who is trying to make a whole bunch of dough. Yeah, dough-de-dough. Let's get some regular cards here just to kind of, but this is your challenge, a success. I just feel like somebody has grown here, and maybe I feel like you could have grown, but it looks like somebody has grown, and it's been challenging. Maybe somebody went through a growth spurt here, not with your height, Sagittarius, physically, spiritually, or emotionally, right? Somebody's grown, and what's on your mind here is some type of a breakup. I'm not sure if you're leaving somebody behind or not. Maybe you have grown and you are embarking on a brand new career, possibly. But let's see what else we have here for you. And we have the Three of Cups reversed. In this reading, it's possible here that you are changing careers here. You could be changing relationships too. And, okay, these must be in the reverse, are they? Let's see what we have. No, they're not. You just have reversals, Sagittarius. The Three of Cups is showing up here, and this is, sorry, I'm not in the middle of the video, right? The Three of Cups is here reversed. This is what you want or what you're hoping for. You look like you're hoping like a third party will end. And over here, what's on your mind is a relationship might have ended. Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're ending someone. Here in your doubts and your fears is the Two of Wands reversed. You could be using your intuition big time in this reading for some of you guys. You might think somebody's going to show up for you here. I feel like they are. But the Two of Wands here, Sagittarius, is they could. We have to finish a little bit. It's reversed too. This is in your doubts. You could be doubting another relationship is going to work out. Maybe you're doubting this person it'll work out with them. This is highly interesting. Let's see here. And we're going to get some more cards. The Four of Pentacles is what's unknown to you, whether or not you can hold on to them. And whether or not there's going to be an ending, maybe with you or maybe, right, with you and this person. But what's unknown to you is if you can hold on to them. Yeah. And let's get a couple cards, Sagittarius, let's get some cards. Let's get some clarifiers here. And why is the Knight of Pentacles is here. The Cavaliere of whatever is in Italian, dei dinari, right? Dinari is money, right? And so here, this just could be a Knight of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be like about so much taxes, right? Right? Because that's what it, talks about. The King of Pentacles is also in your challenge. The Re dei dinari, right? So the Re is the king. We know that, right? Anybody whose name is Ray or Reina, it's all about king and queens, right? That's my sister's name. It is. And, she's a real queen, right? Yeah. I'm the king. Just kidding, you guys. Somebody laughed at that, kind of. I'll be the king and she could be the queen, right? But here, Sagittarius, let's see what you have. The Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. What's on your mind here is if this person is in transition or you are making a transition after growing. Yeah, I feel like this is about somebody else, though, about this person here. And you're wondering here, this might have not anything to do with money or success. It might not, because none of these cards up here, actually the Eight of Pentacles does. The Eight of Diamonds talks about a treasure chest and money. Somebody could be bringing you some money here. They could be showing up for you because they love you and they're like, look, I have all this money and let's go away. It could really be that beautiful. It could. And but you're wondering here what's on your mind. You're either transitioning out of something because you have grown, or you're going to another relationship maybe where there is growth, like, because it looks like something else is ending in this reading. It kind of does. You're hoping here the Three of Cups in the reverse. Nobody hopes for that unless you want a third party to end, or you might, or I don't think you're, yeah. I mean, let's see. Let's look at their cards, Sagittarius, for your person here. You have the Page of Cups here. I feel like what's on your mind is if this person's going to come talk to you, and over here is good news, the ear, right? Yeah. Let's look at their cards, Sagittarius, this person's cards, please. We have the Fool showing up for them. The Ten of Pentacles. They have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, and see, yeah, this person could definitely be an earth sign. Maybe they're losing some money here if they're in the reverse, but I don't feel like it's about that. I feel like it's more about this is somebody you're thinking about, or somebody that you're dealing with here who maybe just has a lot of earth in their chart. They don't have to be an earth sign because not everybody has an earth sign boyfriend or in love interest, or no, not everybody does. Maybe that's you too. The Queen of Pentacles is also here. The King of Swords is in this reading, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles twice, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And this can talk about a divine couple, right? It can. But Sagittarius, the King of Swords is here, and maybe there is an air sign. Anybody can be in this reading because these are about energies. Yeah, this is what. And also Sagittarius, you may know, but if you're kind of a newbie, this whole reading could be your person's reading. It's possible, right? But right now, as we have it, we have your energy up above, and there's on the bottom. But it could be switched that way too, right? And your person's challenge is the Seven of Swords. What's on your mind is the Six. They're both leaving something. In your person's challenge is the Seven of Swords. They have to walk away from somebody, it looks like. We have the grasshopper in this reading, and this talks about a situation in the balance that requires careful handling. It could be a breakup that is right, that requires perfect handling. It could be, or careful handling. It's possible here. Now, your person has the Fool. This is what's on their mind. This person's trying to come here and take a leap of faith on you. Yeah, they are. And you could be over here unknowing, am I going to be able to hold on to them? This could be like in your unknown here, or what you're kind of unsure about is, I wonder if they're going to come, right? They're thinking about it right here. That's what's on their mind. The Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Yeah, you see? And with the Ten of Pentacles, they want to bring you some stability, Sagittarius. That's what the treasure chest is about, all this money. Unless you're making a whole bunch of money, and that's great, Sagittarius. But it would be great if you guys both have, so you can build, right? Especially we start talking about how much the dollar is worth these days, right? It's losing the world world reserve. I think it already lost it. And that's not by chance. Yeah, you can be thinking, why would they do that? Yeah, exactly right. Right? Why would they do that? That is, it requires deep thinking, and it also requires not listening to the mainstream, because there's going to be a bunch of lies, right? Yeah, the other day they said they were doing good. I'm like, okay, sure. So Knight of Pentacles reversed, Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles. Your person's leaving somebody out here, or they're walking away from a situation of lack. This is more like I'm leaving somebody out. Because here's the Seven of Swords in their challenge, an escape. And what they are hoping for here, or what they want, is a new beginning. Because this King of Swords put the sword down. The decision's been made. I want to execute this now. Let the bird go for a new beginning. This is what your person is doing. This is like, yeah. And here, the Four of Swords sits in their fear or their doubt, right? We don't know about fears. We hope people don't have fears, right? But, it could be a doubt, or, the Four of Swords. Maybe they're doubting here. They can heal the situation with you. With this Seven of Swords in the challenge, they could have been a sneaky shit to you as well, right? They could have been. So the Queen of Pentacles sits in the unknown for them. They look like it's unknown to them if you are going to want them. Because here they have the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles that's on their mind, and they look like they're leaving somebody out. This Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles, Sagittarius, this could be a lot of money here, right here. This is their current energy. But this could be them bringing you this Ten of Pentacles, like they want a family dynamic with you. And they're bringing you the Ace of Pentacles, or this is what's on their mind. I want to build. This is like building it with you. Now, this could be saying they, on a simpler term, or, less extravagant term, we could say that what's on their mind is a relationship with you, the Ten of Pentacles, and to bring you stability. The Ten of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles can also indicate a completion and ending. Right? The tens are completions. The five is leaving somebody out. Yeah, we always have to look at the next, at the next card, right? Yeah, just like we are nice to our neighbors, right? Everybody be nice to your neighbor. Yeah, try to do that. We all need to stick together because they're trying to divide us. They have way more power, right? Yeah. So let's get back to this, Sagittarius, and let's look at your person's. Let's look at their challenge. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. The sevens are about analyzing, right? But here, this Seven of Swords in the challenge with the Seven of Wands, they look like they're fighting with somebody here and running away. They look like they are maybe, trying to stand up for themselves, are very overwhelmed. The Seven of Wands. This can be an action here that is like really difficult and fighting with somebody. It can be. Those are wands. And let's get one more card on their challenge. Yeah, and it's showing up with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they got to walk away with somebody to have this new beginning with you. They do. And they're fighting with that person, I believe, most likely. Or they're fighting them off and trying to leave. It could be your person's overwhelmed because they are escaping. Right? Seven of Wands is escaping. Interestingly enough, what's on your mind is the Six of Swords. So maybe you're waiting for them. You definitely could be waiting, Sagittarius. You could be hoping big time this person's going to come. You could even really be hoping a third party will end, whatever that third party is. They're married. They belong to, some situation where, you may not have a second partner. I mean, it could be anything, right? I'm not sure here. I think they still have that kind of stuff going on. The Four of Swords is showing up in their fears or their doubts. See, I like to say doubts better, or their negative energy. Five of Swords. They look like they're kind of maybe doubting they can heal this with you. Maybe they have defeated you in the past. This could also be saying, if I don't leave this other situation, I can't have Sagittarius. If I don't kind of defeat a situation I'm in, Five of Swords, then I won't heal the situation with Sagittarius. And in this reading, it does look like that. It does. It looks like they're coming here with good news with this card here, right? And they could be going through something where they have to, like a breakup maybe, or they have to handle, or a situation that is very a little tricky. I got to handle this very carefully, right? And for some, maybe they don't want somebody to know that they're coming to be with you, right? Nobody wants, if that's the situation, nobody wants their person, if they're leaving, to know they're going to be with somebody else, unless, there's a horrible narcissist, involved, right? Or a sociopath, or just somebody who's really weird, right? Yeah, and cruel, right? Queen of Pentacles showing up here, Sagittarius, and this is in their unknown energy. They have the Knight of Cups. They have no idea if you're going to take their offer. It does look like that here. And let's look at their cards, yeah, which are very interesting. Where did I set those cards down, though? Oh, my goodness, here. Yeah, what did I do with them? Well, oh, here they are underneath. Okay. So let's see, Sagittarius, their first card. And you guys know I never see these cards. They're sitting in this box over here with their back to me. Yeah. And they first start with the moth and the eucalyptus, and this is an ending. Yeah, you can see that right there if you can see. Yeah. They're ending something. Crossing your person is the Joker. This is somebody who's crazy and batshit jealous, and somebody who is like fuming. So this little dog talks about the devil is about, like the devil is going crazy, is about, exclamation point, because that's how they speak in the Appalachia, right? Or Appalachia. That's, somebody said it's the Appalachia. Okay, fine. It kind of makes more sense a little bit because, yeah, but whatever. Want to respect how people like their names to be said. That's fine. But but we don't want to be oversensitive. We don't go with that either, because that's a divide and conquer thing. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. That's why it was made, right? And so for everybody to be easily offended, and now you're in a fight with somebody, and then you can't even see the real issues that are going on, right? You can't. But your person's going through an ending. Crossing your person is this little dog here, is a little Scotty, has red eyes like the devil. His eyes are red. Dogs don't have, and just one little red. There's no cornea. Yeah, that's crazy, right? And why it's all happening for them is the hope card. It's reversed. This person doesn't have any hope for the situation that they're in. It could also be saying, if I don't end the situation, there will be no hope with Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like it could be saying that. We're going to end this. Go to the extended. They're all super affordable. I thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I have the link below in the description box. Also, we're going to have the 10-card Oracle and the 10-card Tarot spread on them. Yeah, we're going to go behind the scenes on your person, Sagittarius. We are, right? Thank you so much for joining. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.